Pre-poll preparation. Electronic voting machines or EVMs are prepared for poll after finalization of the list of contesting candidates. The Commission has introduced NOTA, none of the above option in the EVM. For this purpose, after the serial number, name and symbol of the last candidate, subsequent serial number, none of the above, and the symbol of NOTA is printed on the ballot paper. Preparing of the EVMs at the RO level will once again be conducted in a large hall with the presence of the candidates or their agents and the observer of the Commission following the same security procedures. The EVMs are checked by authorized engineers at this level as well. All EVMs found defective are removed. Also, like the FLC, a mock poll is conducted at this stage, following the same specifications. EVMs are allocated using the process of randomization as explained earlier. Those that are not allocated but are intended to be used in elections are marked as reserved. The allocated EVMs are now prepared for the specified polling stations, which primarily involves attaching the ballot paper to the BU. To open the front door cover of the balloting unit, push the latches backwards and lift the cover. Inside, you can see the slide switch, the candidates button, and the masking tab. Press down simultaneously and push the two latches on the reverse of the front cover. This will open the ballot paper screen. While fixing the ballot paper here, ensure that the partition line on the paper is properly aligned with the grooves of the cover of the BU. After closing the screen, affix the address tag and seal it. In case more than one balloting unit is being used, you need to cascade them using this connector for the additional balloting unit. After this, mask the unused candidate buttons. Now set the slide switch in position depending on the number of candidates. For candidates 1 to 16, the slide switch position in BU1 is at 1. For candidates 17 to 32, the slide switch position in BU1 is at 1. BU2 is at 2. For candidates 33 to 48, the slide switch position in BU1 is at 1, BU2 is at 2, and BU3 is at 3. For candidates 49 to 64, the slide switch position in BU1 is at 1, BU2 at 2, BU3 at 3, and BU4 is at 4. After that, close the cover of the balloting units and seal the units with the address tags at both the latches. After that, the BUs should be sealed with the pink paper seal having the unique ID supplied by the Nasik security press just below the 16th candidates in such a way that the serial number, name and symbol of the candidates do not get covered with it. This seal is to ensure that no one can access the internal parts of the BU without breaking the pink paper seal. The engineers from the manufacturers as well as the candidates or their representatives will put their signatures on this pink slip. Now in the control unit or CU, open the bottom compartment and connect the BU cable connector. Plug in the unused power pack and switch on the power using the toggle switch at the bottom. open the Candidate Set section and push the Candidate Set button. You will see Set Candidate flashing with a beep sound. Now press the last candidate Nota Blue button on the BU. If the number of candidates including Nota is 5, the display will show candidates 5 and so on. If the display shows invalid, that means the machine has some data left from the previous operations. In that case, press the Close button and wait till the display says Poll Closed. Press the Result button and wait till End is displayed. Press Clear and wait till End is displayed. After this, repeat the process for Candidate Set as mentioned earlier. Now the candidates are set in the CU. Similarly, if the display says Link Error 1, it means you have pressed the Candidate Set button without connecting the BU properly. Check the connection and resume Candidate Set operation. It's time to seal the EVM properly. With address tags and pack them in their respective carrying cases. Now, the EVM is ready for dispersal.